Yeah, so guys, the game has ended 3-0 to Chelsea, and this is my quick reaction on the game and my quick thoughts, my final outlook. I give a first account of the first half, how I felt the game went to. A very, very, very controlled game, I must say. One thing I'm noticing about this Chelsea side is that when they are giving their all in their groove, they are very, very dangerous to play against. But when Chelsea is being frustrated, now the reason why I feel Xavi plays certain players as he plays them is because of the fact that he needs an assurance. That's why he goes in with the experienced hands of Daniel Welbeck, for him to be able to start the game for him. But I think going forward, I think there is no harm in Xavi putting his trust in Nicolas Jackson. The little that he did when he came on, his little cameo. Now, let me talk properly about Jackson with his little cameo when he came on. So Jackson was more assured this time around. He was looking sharp as usual. His turning were always on point. Whenever we were in attack, he links up, plays very well with Kopama. It seems Kopama and Jackson has a bromance that has flourished over the decades and over the years, and even now you could tell that their understanding for each other's game and the respect they have for each other has grown. Back from the day that they were jostling for power, everybody wanted to be the right guy. It seems now Jackson has come to terms to understand that Kopama is the man and he's going to be the man for a long time. But Jackson, he did something when he came in. He kept the attack sharp. He took his chances very well. It was quite unfortunate he wasn't on the score sheet this time around, but I think going forward, Jackson is going to prove a very, very important player for Chelsea going on this coming season. And I believe Chelsea with Jackson in attack is going to look as sharp and as very, very deadly as any other player or as any other team. I think Jackson in the saddle this time around is going to prove one difference. He's going to come in either as an impact sub, or he's going to begin games where he's going to terrorize defense. And I believe with sharpness, he's going to get his game on. He's going to score a lot of goals. He has to calm down when he's face to face with the keeper. I think it's something he has to overcome, and I think it's an African nerve thing. Normally, when he's face to face with his keeper, you see him settling, and the indecisiveness on his part sets in, and that is a little bit jittery and a little bit worrying on Jackson's part. Other than that, he links up, plays very well. He attacks, he tackles. What I like about him, that he keeps the pressure on, he keeps the press going. He wouldn't relent. He would tackle every 50-50. Even lost horses, Jackson will create his own chances. You saw what he did, getting towards the dying embers of the game, taking his marker on, chipping the ball just beside the near pool. It took just a whisker for Jackson to get on the score sheet. So Jackson, kudos, is going to prove very, very important. One thing I'm learning this season is that we have a secret weapon in two players. That is Estevao and Geovany Quenda. Geovany Quenda. Mark the name, Geovany Quenda. I think I now believe why the board said or fought tooth and nail to get Geovany Quenda to Chelsea, because Geovany Quenda, when he came on, oh boy, he was chasing every ball, was very, very exquisite. He looks well composed, very matured for his age. He's on point on his A game. Geovany Quenda, his interchanges passes with his players, especially when Estevao came in. You could see he lays in the ball, he lays in good crosses, he has an eye for a shot. Trust me, for a Portuguese boy as young as he is, and his eye for a shot, it's never easy to drive that shot that he drives. He drove one serious shot, and I believe that Geovany Quenda is going to be very, 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 very important to Chelsea's cause this season. We've brought in a player, we've brought in a gems, and this Quenda boy, he takes on his markers. He's a right player. I think he gives you something Gittins hasn't given yet. He's relentless and he has speed to burn. I don't know why, but he has a lot of speed and stamina in him. He can run for days. And I think Quenda is a weapon. With Estevao, with Chelsea fans know Estevao. We've seen what Estevao, Steve, his accolades, Little Messinho, his accolades are plenty, and Estevao gives us flashes of brilliance when he also came in. All in all, I must say today we look good, we look well assured. And as usual, my little worry was in the defensive embers of the game, where I felt getting towards the dying embers, I think West Fofana could have come off around the 80th minute, because we know this boy is never fit. So when he is fit, I was just only hoping that he could rest him more and gain him some legs. I don't know what's wrong with Levi Kowo, but him, West Fofana, Maxon Lecroix, I think we need another defender. We need another defender, either one or two defenders more, because we are going to sell those either we are selling Badiashile and Axel Disasi. So we need to buy in two more defenders, or if possible one defender supported by Aaron Asemeno and young Josh Champon. But I believe West Fofana was putting a strong claim for starting bet. Only that we do not know the state of Kupama yet. So I think he's being rested in this game to ensure that his legs are not well worn out. I believe Kupama, when fit, he partners Maxen Lacroix, and I believe Chelsea is going to sign one more defender. But West Fofana's game today, he was very excellent, very, very disciplined. He kept the plane going. One thing I love was his interception plays was on point, and he did so well. Is there a player I've not spoken about? Kupama, as usual. Kupama is Kupama. You know Kupama will give you an 8 out of 10, especially on a day like this. Kupama did his thing. But one thing I like about Kupama's game today is that he came in and played like the number 8 instead of the number 10. So you could see he was receiving a lot of the balls from Moy Casiedo, trying to come behind, getting the pass, and putting the ball behind the AC Milan defenders. That was proving very, very problematic. And I believe Kupama, if he keeps doing this, because he's extremely one of our important players. We build our game around him. You could see even during the corners or the half times or stoppages, he goes straight to the coach to have a chat, because he's the one the team is built on. And Kupama, we will ball. So this season, I think with the little tweak we need to do is to try and find out our starting 11 quickly. Let us know those who will start games, and I believe our defense is going to remain strong. Even if as today we still even if Sabao doesn't even start games and he comes in as a sub during the second half, we are good to go. Our attack is looking sharp. Either Warbeck or Jackson, I'm good, because João Pedro is going to start. Palma is going to start. It is clear Palestra has nailed his position already. The defense, we know either West Fofana or Kowo, either partners, Maxon Lacroix. So the team is taking shape. Very soon we'll have our first 11. Kudos on the part of Xavi Alonso. Alonso showed some tactical flexibility today, moving from a back 4 to a back 3, adding Aaron and Semeno and taking up Jero Hato. I'm telling you, with time we'll figure out, because it looks like we'll begin the game with a back 4. Then when we are assured, we move to a back 3, putting in an extra centre back, that is Aaron and Semeno, and we are able to control it. So guys, that's my take on today's total game overall. I give Chelsea a 7 out of 10. I believe with a little sharpness we could reach an 8 or a 9 per each game, and I believe the new season coming, there's a much to be desired. So guys, help me get to 100 subscribers as I'm still building my YouTube page. You need to like, share, you subscribe. Let me hear from you what you think, Chelsea fans. Let me hear from you what you think. If you want to see more breakdowns, you want to see my full-time reaction on Chelsea games, let me hear from you. Join me, subscribe to my page, like most of my videos, and share. Let's build this page together. Let's build this together, and let's all enjoy in the success. It's this coming season. We're going to hear a lot from me. We're going to hear a lot from the Chelsea Blog TV team. We're going to give you a lot of our views, our post-match reactions, our reactions after game, our halftime reactions, and very soon you will hear from us. So keep on supporting the page, and let's keep it going. Cheers.